Welcome back, adventurers, to The Witcher. Today we have to learn about anatomy. We got that quest in the last episode, and I honestly have no idea where we can learn about anatomy. But my first guess is going to the dwarf. Oh, what a weather. That's terrible. It's always raining here. I don't know what's wrong with that region. But yeah, we're going to the dwarf who sells books, so that we might be able to buy a book about anatomy and read it. So that's one idea I have. And then we should go and visit the gravedigger again, because we still need a corpse to put our knowledge to the test. Okay, they're all here. That's good. Hey, do you have a book I need?
What do you want?
So let's see. Recent history. Very interesting, but we don't need it at the moment. Although, look at that, it's only 40. Let's buy it. The history of the world. Cool. A monumental, though somewhat vague retelling of the history of the world, from ancient times to the present day. Oh, that's awesome. I want to have it too. How much money do we have? 4,000. That's okay. Fairy tales and stories. A collection of folk tales describing monsters, sorcerers, and witchers from a simple man's point of view. We don't need that at the moment. The conjunction of spheres. I've read that. The story of Lara Doran and Kragan of Laud. A human version of Lara and Kragan's legend provides information on elves and elder blood. That might be useful to know. A guide to Vizima, I've read already. Lara's gift, an elven version of Lara and Kragan's legend. Oh, then we have an elven version and a simple man's version, a human version. Cool. I like that. You've read that. An intricate alchemical treatise presenting a theory concerning the animation of inanimate matter. Is that maybe about the golem? We should know about that, because we are going to revive a golem. Cults and religions, we read that. Book of Animals, read that. Sericanian insects. Exotic insects of Sericania and other abominations seen by the author on his travels. That's funny, because the gardener told us about these insects, didn't he? Because he used to be in a war in Sericania. So let's buy that. Animating the inanimate. Oh, that might be very interesting too. The Road of No Return provides information on the Koshki. I don't know if I pronounce that properly, most probably not. What might that be? I want to have it. Now we buy all the books. We spent all our money on books. I love it. Forensic medicine! No way! That's it! A treatise on the application of medical knowledge in criminal investigation. Hello. Okay. Dragon's Dream? A bomb. I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm learning things from people and not from books. And I think it still says I haven't read it. So I have to be careful not to buy things I already know. For example, I know about the cockatrice, but not the wyvern, so we should buy that too. Herbarium, ritual plants, found in basic minerals. It's all interesting, but yeah, that's we're running low on money. So let's read all these good things so that we can sell them back immediately. Okay. What do we have? Now that's a history lesson. Recent history from Anonymous. Field Marshal cohorn's strategy failed when his flanking maneuver was stopped by the heroic Vicemian infantry led by Governor Bronibor, though they paid dearly for their heroism in blood. While the Vicemians resisted, Nilfgaard's left flank crumbled. Some began to flee, while others banded into small groups to defend themselves as they were surrounded. The same soon happened on the right, where the tenacity of the dwarves and mercenaries finally broke Nilfgaard's momentum. A loud cry of triumph rose on the battlefield as the hearts of the royal knights filled with new courage. Nilfgaardian spirits fell, the men's hands went limp, and our warriors began cutting them down. And Field Marshal Menno Korn realized that the battle was lost as he saw his men being killed and dispersed all around. His officers and knights came to him leading a fresh horse, urging him to flee to save his life, but the Nilfgaardian marshal's heart was fearless. It wouldn't be the right, he said, refusing the reins. It wouldn't be the right to run like a coward from the field on which, under my orders, so many good men have fallen for the Emperor. Okay. A brave man. But, well, dying won't help him either. Another History of the World by Roderick the November. When the criminal's stake had been lit and the flames reached her, oh goodness gracious. What? They're burning somebody. She began insulting all the knights, barons, mages, and councillors gathered in the square in such foul language that they were all filled with dread. Their wet locks had been stacked to prevent the hag from burning too quickly and provide her a chance to suffer in the flames. Dry wood was soon added to the fire to end the execution more swiftly. Oh my goodness. She must truly have harbored a demon inside her, as she uttered not a single scream, though she sizzled fair enough. Instead, she began cursing horribly. "An avenger shall be born from my own blood," she cried. "From the defiled elder blood, a destroyer of nations and worlds will rise. He shall avenge my torment, death, death and revenge upon you and your offspring." That was all she managed to articulate before she perished. Such was the death of Falka, her punishment for the innocent blood she had spilled. Ooh, okay, Falka. Temerian history, okay, cool. Now, the story of Lara Doran and Kraken of Lot, as told by humans. The queen said, "Don't plead for mercy, but beg those whom you harmed with your sorcery. You had the courage to commit evil deeds. Be brave now when justice is near. It is not in my power to pardon your sins." The witch sniggered like a cat in response. Her wicked eyes glimmered. "My doom is near," she shouted, "but yours is not far either, my queen. At the hour of your terrible death, you will remember Lara Doran and her curse. And now that the curse will touch all your descendants over the next 10 generations. And know that the curse will touch all your descendants over the next 10 generations. Yet, realizing that the queen was fearless at heart, the evil elven witch stopped swearing and threatening with curses and began whining like a bitch, begging for mercy and help. And now let's see how the elves tell that story. I suppose somewhat different. Lara's Gift, based on an elven fairy tale. But even pleas and invocations didn't soften the stone hearts of the Dain, the cruel and merciless humans. And when Lara grabbed the carriage door, begging for mercy, not for herself but for her child, the queen ordered a thug to swing his sword, cutting her fingers off. The winter cold set in that night, and on a hill amidst woods, Lara drew her last breath while giving birth to her daughter, whom she protected with what warmth was left in her body. And even though night, winter and blizzard were all around, springtime suddenly came to the hill and fain wid flowers bloomed. To this day, those flowers are found in only 2 places, the valley of Dol, Plathana, and on the hill where Laradoran Eid Shiathal died. But didn't we found those in the forest? Wait. There. Weird. That's a lie then. Or she died there in that wood. So, metamorphosis and transformations by Adalbertus Aloysius Kalkstein. Hey! We found a book of Kalkstein. That's amazing. To follow the example of the sorcerer from the tower, we first need to classify substances, dividing them into superior and inferior varieties. Only the former can be described by the theory of interdependence, presented here. Inferior substances do not produce a chain of quasi-life structures, for their nature is substandard in quality and they cannot exist independently. However, it has been proven that they are paradoxically essential for the chain to exist in spite of their inferiority. The hypothesis of interdependence assumes that the chain of quasi-life must contain one substance of each superior element. Nonetheless, the chain structure proposed by Raffat the White has won too few places for them, namely only 5. If the chain were transposed and then transmuted, the problem would be easily solved. Alas, the first operation cannot be performed without damage to the chain's integrity. The only solution is to use a so-called reverse transmutation, which will eventually cause the chain to rotate. As a result of rotation, all 6 superior substances will constantly leave and join the chain without destroying it. From the holistic point of view, there will always be 6 superior substances occupying 5 places. The ingenuity of this solution lies in the chain having all the qualities of the 3 inferior substances. Thus, the paradox of interdependence, or as some say coexistence, is no longer a problem. Unfortunately, since one of the modern works describe how to perform reverse transmutations, the problem of animating the inanimate remains unresolved. All that for nothing. And it doesn't even give an entry. Oh, it does. Cool. That's amazing. Read that. Okay. Sericanian insects and other vermin. Marco Knopf. Sericania, home of the venomous basilisk, has given birth to other equally hideous creatures. Among them are spotted spiders so huge that they trap elephants in their webs, and the no less terrifying tsetseflies. Maybe the elephants in Sericania are pretty small. The flies are especially repulsive, laying their eggs in the human body, the resulting larvae maturing within the host's head. The victim's brain serves as sustenance, and when the larvae turn into adult flies, they leave the body through the eye sockets, now void of the previously devoured eyes. These and other vermin are born in the far land of Sericania. Thank the gods that similar filth has not infested the northern kingdoms. Nice. Is that also from Kalkstein? The book contains useful information about golems. Ah, we need that. To fight the golem. Oh, there we go. Now we can get the obsidian heart. The Road of No Return. The book provides information on a magically created monster known as the Koski. Whatever that is. It gives a heart. Cool. There we go. That's what we are searching for. Forensic medicine. Milo Vanderbeck. Before beginning an autopsy, we must gather as much information as possible to help us interpret any marks we discover on the body. It is good to know who the victim was and in what setting the corpse was found. Witnesses should be questioned and experts consulted. A well-conducted autopsy gives almost as much information as talking to the victim. We can learn when death occurred, its circumstances, and what happened to the body afterwards. We may also learn about the murderer, any objects used in the murder, and the manner of their use. A corpse cut with a scalpel is like an open book. Whoever examines the details and carefully tests every hypothesis will understand this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nothing got added though. I read that. On Ichthyosaurs, the book contains information on female and male wyverns, as well as on cockatrices and basilisks. I think we know already wing membranes, venom glands, royal wyvern. Ah no, basilisk we didn't know. Okay, cool. But we knew about the cockatrice, so yeah. So that was our little history lesson. And now we sell those books. Do I have now an update on the quest, I wonder?
What do you want?
You can have all your books back. For 8. Gosh. We spent so much money. 16, 22, 30, 30, 30, 80 at least. Oh goodness. I think we lost 1,000 money. Oh well, it's okay. Books are worth it. So now let's go to the graveyard guy. He was not back there though. Wait, can we talk to Vincent again? Maybe he knows more now. Was willing to tell more.
What is it, Witcher?
No.
See ya.
Okay, cool. Where's the graveyard again? I think it's back there. Gardener. I wish the gardener would teach us about plants, but he doesn't. I love it that they kinda try to avoid the rain by standing under roofs. That's pretty cool. Oh yes, yes, I remember. The graveyard is back there.
What's this?
Do they still not like me?
Need anything?
Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe Siegfried is home now? In that rain, where else would he be? That is so weird. Okay. This guy. I would love to get into the temple, but I don't know if there's an option to do that. It's a funny looking temple. Okay. Oh, he's there. Good, good.
Smashing rain like a seasoned killer.
He also takes a break to stand underneath the roof. Can I read who's buried there, maybe? No, I cannot. That is so good. The sign, I love it. Gravedigger. Okay, let's check if our quest updated. The quest with that. While I'm waiting for the corpses, you talk to someone who have conducted such an investigation or read some books about it. I did read a book about it though. Okay, didn't update.
What do you need?
A corpse. Okay.
Could you hand over the prisoner's body for an autopsy?
For a bottle of dwarven liquor.
Dwarven liquor.
I'll think about it.
What
Okay,
do you need?
we need a dwarven liquor.
You seem to know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
He won't tell
Maybe
me,
you can
right?
tell me too.
We asked
No,
that already.
I promised to keep quiet.
I see.
What do you need?
What if we take the other option? I really
You
don't
seem to
want
know a lot about the deaths in the city. Ever help with
Sometime.
Huh. I don't want to accuse Raymond. Although we really don't trust him. Kinda. He is a bit weird.
I don't trust Raymond. He's hiding something.
Raymond? You wouldn't find a more loyal man.
He seems to be struggling with this case. I should help. Will you let me inside the cemetery?
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
I'd need Captain Mice's permission.
No other way to sway you?
Actually, I've a terrible debt with Toller. Clear those debts, the cemetery key's yours.
I want to get inside the cemetery.
City authorities prohibited it.
How can I change your mind?
Okay,
I'd
now
need
I have
Captain
that
No other way to
option
speak.
at
Actually, I've a
least.
terrible...
Okay, so we need some
Farewell.
dwarven liquor. I don't think I have dwarven liquor. I need to bring the grave to some liquor. I need a permit to enter the cemetery. I don't have any liquor. Let's go to the pub. Maybe they sell it? Who could sell dwarven liquor? The dwarf doesn't sell dwarven liquor. So most probably in the pub there's that weird pigeon that flies through walls. Dwarven liquor, dwarven liquor.
Some serious rain.
Sir,
Can I have a look?
forgive me, sir. We sell only to the Order's
there.
friends and...
Farewell.
In the beginning, they were willing to sell things to me, but not anymore. Okay, let's see. Who sells dwarven liquor here?
Got any?
I'm hard up.
I think either the waitress. Do you have dwarven liquor?
Made up your mind?
Only if you have dwarven liquor. Bottled water, we don't need that. No, that's Rivia. Cadwin. Stout. That's a beer. Apple juice, cow's milk, wine, mead. Is that considered to be the dwarf's greatest contribution to the world culture? Hey, is that something? Clear, it's wine. Yeah, so let's first check if we have some of these. Water? Water. No, that's that. Vissima champion, Vissima champion. Syrup? What? Ugh. Rivia, Redanian, Cadwan, Vissima champion. We have a lot of Vissima champion. Wolf pelt, Toussaint red, milk. We should bring him milk. Claire's a wine, Sodden mead. Mead produced by the beekeepers of Sodden. Are they dwarves though? There! We have a view! Awesome. Okay, let's bring these to the gravedigger and maybe he likes it. That's a cheap price for a corpse. And then we have to try to get inside. Maybe we first talk to Thaler, so that we don't have to run back and forth. Oh no, let's get the corpse going. Where's that secret though? I really don't understand that. That's a bit tedious that the map doesn't tell me where people are. I mean, it's more realistic, I think, but it's also a bit tedious. At least the weather cleared up for now. So, mister,
What do you need?
do you like that? Do you like that?
Nothing like a good drink.
About the prisoner.
Where you want the body dumped?
At the hospital.
It'll be there by evening.
Nice!
Farewell.
And can I now get into the graveyard too if you're drunken?
Right.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum!
You're not likely to tell me anything interesting.
What do you need?
I want to get inside the cemetery.
City authorities.
How can
Okay.
I'd need
no other way to...
Actually,
I don't think... Shall I try to give him even more?
no.
Right.
Yo ho.
You're not like...
What do you need?
No, no,
Farewell.
no, that's it. He won't give us the keys, drunken. Can we find the keys, though? I don't think so. What was that? Oh, it's the signboard. Never mind. He has a nice little corner here, though. I like that. Most probably he's living up there. Chicken coop or something. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Okay. So at the evening we can go to the hospital and do the autopsy. I don't know though. Did the quest now? No, now it says nothing. So, okay. Learning about the autopsy was optional maybe. Or, because we did it already, it's now gone. I don't know.
What's that?
Anyways, we are very well prepared. So let's talk to Thaler while we have time to do that. And then in the evening... Oh. It's not
I'm
even
not
noon.
playing that.
In the evening we can go to the hospital. I really don't want to pay his debts
Nonsense,
though.
a
Who
ghastly
knows
beast exacts
how
revenge.
much money that will be.
Ever so clever.
But let's try. Let's check out how much Thaler wants. Ah, he was here. So,
So what'll it be? We doing some ploughing business?
okay. I can drink with him too. Would that be an option for him to lighten up?
Can you get me inside the cemetery?
I can do anything, but I don't feel like it.
How can I convince you?
This damn investigation is getting tiring. Prove me innocent.
Oh. How? That's a problem. What does he sell again? Yeah, I mean, that is weird that he has these things because they were stolen and he has them and sells them. So that is very suspicious, to be honest. Will I get an update if I buy that? On the other hand, he does business with everybody. We know that already. Oh, look at that. He has the same book. But it's the same price. So we don't worry about that. But that's interesting. Yeah, I wonder if that isn't proof that his hands are those of a criminal. I really don't know. Sunrune. I still don't know how these work. It's 400. Shall we buy it? I think we should sell these. Even if they're worth nothing. That is so brutal that they are so cheap. These are good weapons. Look for how much he is selling. Lesser weapons. Maybe not lesser. 8 to 22. No, this is much better. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do it. The Book of the Golden Oriole. Scrolls contain formulae for the following potions. detoxifiers and produces a resistance to poison. Wolf increases chance of precise hit. Kills monsters that bite or drink blood. And now, do we get an entrance for him being suspicious? No, of course not. Yeah, it's just these. And the Hanged Man we got in the last episode, and Wolf. I mean, not bad to know these things, but most probably we could have learned about those in another way without buying this thing. Can I sell it to him? No. I want to have that too. 300. Let's do it. Okay, cool. What's that? Bear fat. Oh. Huh. I really don't know about that. So we have to prove him innocent to get the key. I don't think Vincent will give us the key. He doesn't like us much. I mean, we could try. What about his deputy down there, or whatever he is?
What is...
Oh yeah, there.
Can you get me a pass into the cemetery?
You accuse me, and then you want help?
Yeah.
See it as a way to prove your innocence.
Not a chance in hell. Get lost.
Steady.
I won't help with this vigilante investigation. The results are crap.
Huh.
See ya.
I don't know about him. But I didn't expect anything from him. So let's check if we have a new option with this guy. Maybe he knows where the key is. Maybe not.
See ya.
All the prisoners are gone. Oh, maybe there's somebody back there. That is weird. Where are all the prisoners? Huh. I don't know about that. Seems to be suspicious. Oh. I had no idea that we can still get into the sewers. There's so many of these guys. Uh-huh. Look at our pink sword. It's coated with badness. Okay, cool. Why am I here now? Let's grab these things. Come on. The brains. Wait, there's a guy. There are two guys. Oh, we met them before. They're bandits.
Private property! Didn't hear me? Out!
Any reason? Yeah.
Later.
Shove off!
Cannot talk to them. And they are locked. Okay. I mean, good thing is, oh, dang, I didn't want to do that. I could teleport to Kalkstein. Let's do that. I mean, we could have checked if Siegfried is down there, but honestly, I don't... Oh, okay, but Kalkstein is not here. He's normally always here. Yeah, but I'm not keen on wandering through the sewers again. I think we did everything we could there. Oh, he's sleeping? It's daytime. Can I sell you that? Nope, I cannot. I think I have now read all the books that he has. Not that though. 400. And everything else I've read. Let's do it. A book describes basic mineral ingredients used in alchemy, including sulfur, ginnatus acid, whinstone, Nasian salts, calcium, aquum, and phosphorus. It also discusses the alchemical substances found in these minerals. Nice. Okay, cool, cool. Thanks. Now I spent all my money. But the more we can gather, the more we can sell later, right? But still, we have to wait until it's evening, so I think we will meditate. I sell him the books real quick. No, not reading, selling. Okay, and that one. Although, I don't know if I should keep those as evidence, right? Huh. Yeah, the dragon stream. I think I know about some bombs already that I learned from people and not from scrolls. So I won't buy these. Let's go to one of the campfires and turn it evening. I think the closest is the one at the pub. Is Secret here? Don't think so. That guy. He's not here either. If he would be at the pub or somewhere, but he's just vanishing. Oh, he vanished. He is not vanishing. Okay, evening. Shall we? Yeah, dusk is a good time. Okay, let's do this. Maybe we can prove somebody innocent and get the key to the cemetery at least.
I'm so hot.
Okay.
I should give him an IOU.
To the hospital. There's Thaler. Nobody sees us. Let's get in. Thaler saw us. Okay. Where is she? Is it not enough evening, maybe? Oh. Look at that. That's him, isn't it? He's half eaten. And he has no face? Does he? It's smashed or something. Oh goodness. That is crazy. But where the heck is Shani?
I'm so tired.
Maybe it's still daytime. Let's see. What's that? I need a permit to... Yeah, okay. What was it called? Here. I have to come to the hospital at midnight. Okay, I got it. Didn't they say evening? I'm confused. Hey, Sultan. Okay, midnight it is. I'm sorry. The fire is still burning at least. You. These guys. Okay. Should we... Yeah, I think it's okay. I was thinking if it would be wise to not turn it midnight, because if we have to walk there, it could be like, I don't know, half an hour later and the quest is... Oh, hello there. And the quest is gone. Or not gone, but we have to wait another day. But I think it's okay. We don't have to be there precisely at midnight. I hope. I would love to check if Siegfried is here now. And now I'm wasting time. But maybe he's sleeping now and we can wake him up. Nope, he's never here. Okay, let's run to the hospital. If we now miss the opportunity, I will be mad at myself. Come on. Okay. Now it's quiet here. There she is. Amazing. I like it that he was there before. That's really good.
Ready for the autopsy?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
get started.
Okay. Ooh. What are you doing? What can we do? That is weird. She's doing nothing. She's pouring liquids. Shani?
Race, human. Gender, male. Wounds, extensive.
Shani, this isn't a lecture hall.
Whatever you say. He died yesterday, torn to pieces.
Torn to pieces? Could a human have inflicted these wounds? The bone marrow has been sucked out. Scavengers.
Could a human have inflicted these wounds?
Only with a 2-foot jaw.
Okay.
The bone marrow has been sucked out. Must be scavengers.
Very likely. Plenty around the cemetery.
So, he was torn to pieces after he died. I'm interested in the cause of death.
I also see some stab wounds. A blade 2 fingers wide.
A 2 fingers wide blade. That's not too wide. Yeah. It could have been a dagger. Something's wrong. His head's in an unnatural position, his hands twisted. External signs aren't everything. His neck muscles and palms look tense. How do you know when he died? Something's wrong.
Something's wrong. His head's in an unnatural position, his hands twisted.
The wounds can't explain that.
Some kind of fit?
No indication of other symptoms.
Poison, maybe. But then why would someone stab him?
We'll find out. Let's check his internal organs.
Okay. Another round. You cannot check his internal organs without cutting him up.
He wasn't killed with a weapon. What next?
Wait, first it was a blade? And now he wasn't killed with a weapon? I'm confused already.
Let's see the lungs.
As I suspected, he didn't die from stab wounds.
Ah, okay. So somebody stabbed him, but he didn't die from that.
Let's look at the heart.
The blade severed the aorta, but internal bleeding is limited.
So the heart stopped beating long before?
Precisely. Someone stabbed a dead body.
Oh.
Check the liver.
Completely cirrhotic. A strong poison affected the nervous system. Practically unavailable.
For an alchemist?
A gifted alchemist could obtain it.
I need proof.
Alchemical poisons cause certain changes.
Uh-oh. Was it Kalkstein?
We'll all die. We'll all die.
Okay, now she's at the head, I think.
We'll all die.
Look, the tongue was crudely extracted, but not all the blackened tissue was removed.
Blackened?
Yes, the poison caused necrosis of the tongue, so the murderer removed it.
So we're certain a gifted alchemist is the murderer.
A gifted alchemist who's a crappy surgeon.
Kalkstein. He wanted to implicate the bandits, but he failed to foresee a professional autopsy. Thanks, Shani. That's the evidence I needed.
Good. I'm exhausted.
Not Kalkstein! He's our buddy!
Ugh, I need to bathe. See you, Geralt.
Okay, can I now talk to the others? I should visit her one day. One day. Time to go to Raymond's house.
Ugh, I need to
I'll
bathe.
tell Ramsmead I've
See
found
you,
proof of
Geralt.
his innocence. Oh, now I can tell everybody that they're innocent. Okay. So first we go to the suspects so that we can go to the cemetery, right? Who was still suspect? Ramsmead? I don't know how to get to Ramsmead other than in the pub, and he didn't show up anymore. Oh, here is... Well, wait. I have... Oh, because he was a suspect because he came to the hospital. So he didn't murder him. Thaler was never a suspect to murder that guy. He is still a suspect, though, for cooperating with Salamandra. Yeah. Okay, okay. So he's just a different kind of suspect. Okay, let's go to Ramsmead then. But I cannot enter his house. They won't let me.
Looks like I have to deal with these idiots.
Yeah.
Looking for something?
Oh. I have to bribe them?
All right, go in.
Oh, 20 is okay. Because maybe he has some information that I could use on the other suspects. Cabinet. A dagger. Don't need that. We have an assassin's dagger. What else does he have? Raspberry. I like that. He has a weird house. It's empty. What's that? A basket with a blueberry inside? Ooh. Huh. Okay. He's a poor beggar. Okay. Let's talk to him then.
What do you want, Wolf?
Want the truth about Salamandra?
I'm listening.
Someone wanted me to believe you led Salamandra.
And I thought Salamandra sent you.
That's interesting.
They really liked me out of the saddle. They tried to poison me and sent several masked assholes out to assassinate me. But that's all too little for Uncle Ramsmead. I thought you were their next attempt.
I know you're fighting Salamandra. I'm hunting them too.
Javed wants to take over my business. He decided to start with the girls. Know why? Though he left Zarakini long ago and trained to be a mage, deep inside, he's remained a fucked up wild man. Now you get it?
Not really.
He's driven by instinct. Thinks with that Zarakanian cock of his. And he's got some strange fetishes. Likes fire. My girls are scared shitless. And they don't scare that easily.
Thanks. That helped.
No problem.
Ugh.
See you.
Okay. I've earned the gratitude of the local kingpin. What? And gained information on the guy, I think. Okay, I couldn't read it. So... one suspect less. But we have still those that we need to prove innocent. We have still as suspects. So we cannot follow that chain with the graveyard. Let's see what else we can do. Yeah, I cannot do that. That's in the swarm. That's another main quest. I should visit her one day. The autopsy is finished with Shani's aid. The poor thing is very tired. She should rest now. I reckon there is something she wants of me. Maybe I should talk to her when she finishes her work. Yeah, we should visit her. Kalkstein is guilty. I need to pressure him. But first, we need to do the tower quest. Would we mess that up if we suspect him further? Huh. Time to go to Raymond's house. Okay, let's go to Raymond first.
Look lively.
I don't know what's the right order here. Let's save. Just in case we do the wrong thing. Maybe he is suspicious. Let's wake him up. It's important.
Yes?
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I'm certain it was Kalkstein.
How do you know?
The liver was cirrhotic. The stab wounds were just a clumsy attempt to hide the real reason.
So, poison after all. But how can you be sure it was Kalkstein?
Changes in the eyeballs, typical of alchemical poisons.
I see you did your homework.
I sure did.
Come back later. I need to analyze this information.
Okay. That's weird. Should we maybe not immediately talk to Kalkstein? Huh. Let's go to Shani's house. I mean, we still have that quest that we should talk to her more often. So I think we can do that.
Hello,
Why
precious.
is she never sleeping?
Do go upstairs.
The creepy old woman.
Yes?
It's a bit rude to wake her up.
You need any help?
I'd like to ask a favor.
I'm listening.
Remember Dandelion? Well, we're trying to organize a gathering.
A gathering?
To reminisce, have a few drinks. However...
Lacking the drinks?
You guessed it. And I don't want to serve just anything.
What do you need?
Cherry vodka for Dandelion, rosé wine for me, and something for you.
Okay.
I'll try.
So cherry vodka, rosé wine we have, and yeah, cherry liqueur and something for me. And Temerian rye something. Okay, okay. Gather drinks, I can do that. Where's the old woman? Okay, we're safe. That's fun. Okay, okay. Gathering with Dandelion. What the heck? Wait. I gained a level. That is awesome.
Die, shit-eater!
Oh, I should... Wait. Let me get out of here. And we kill him, I think, with the heavy style, and the other guy too. The dog is just looking. Okay, okay. Some assassins. Cannot take the flint. That's okay. What is that? Ooh, I want to have that though. Could I take it? I couldn't. Okay. I think we can throw away that. Or eat it. Wait, I eat that. I eat that. Nom nom nom. And maybe I should eat the raspberry. Uh-huh. Looks like ham. So, yeah, they are Salamandra, of course. It's a dog. There are new things on the notice board? No. So these are now all the daggers. Oh no, I missed you. Why do they have these things? Sapphire. I like it. Huh. Okay. Cool. Now I wonder if we should talk to Kalkstein or not. I think we should. But we do that in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. Have an adventurous day and goodbye.